You're funny. Give me my chair back. You know you don't sit there. That's my chair. Come over here where they can see you. Can they see you? Awesome. Good morning, everybody, and good morning to you too, Caspian. Though clearly you've already had your coffee and formed some opinions about the day. He's not wrong to have opinions this morning because today's reading gave me a phrase I haven't been able to shake. Shake it up. Your life has not been rehearsed. No, it hasn't. And it's one of those lines that sounds obvious until you actually sit with it for a second. Here's the setup. Fox says living your life is like playing a violin solo in public while you're still learning the instrument. And most days that comparison would sting a little. Nobody wants an audience while they're figuring something out, but he flips it. He says that's not a design flaw, that's the actual assignment. That's the actual assignment, folks. We're here to learn, not to arrive already finished. I think about how much energy that I've spent over the years waiting to feel ready before I'd let myself be doing something. Be seen doing something, especially. Wow. Ready before the interview, ready before the show, ready before the amends, the ask, the hard conversations. And what this reading is telling me, gently but firmly, is that readiness was never the prerequisite. The doing was the practice. There is no dress rehearsal happening somewhere else that I missed the invitation to. You've never rehearsed anything in your life, have you, Caspian? You just show up and knock something off the table with total confidence every day. Keep bottles on your waters, folks. That's actually the healthier model, I think. He's not embarrassed by learning. He's not embarrassed by the learning curve. I am. Fox goes further, and this is the part I underlined. A child's exercise book is full of mistakes at the start of the year and nearly empty of them by the end. And that's not failure. That's proof that the child is ready to move up a grade. If your early pages had been perfect, it would only mean you were in the wrong grade to begin with. If you ever find yourself in a room and you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. How are you going to grow? Which means the mess isn't evidence you're behind. The mess is evidence you're exactly where you're supposed to be, doing the actual work of getting better. Now, that reframes a lot of what gets called relapse into old thinking, doesn't it? Or starting over again. Maybe it's not starting over. Maybe it's just still being in the grade you're supposed to be in. And the gaps, the dead ends people feel ashamed of are just what an unfinished exercise book looks like from the inside. There's a second piece worth bringing in here from the page just before this one. It's a short list that Fox calls spotlights. 2 lines from it landed on me hard. Check this out. And this is a fact. I had a very good friend, Dr. Charlie. Should I say it? No, we'll keep his anonymity. I came to him once. I was telling him about my progress. I was telling him about my problems, like I thought you're supposed to do. And the guy says, sounds like you're still doing a lot of grumbling. No grumbling, folks. Why? Because grumbling is a certain sign of weakness. Don't grumble, change the condition. Unless you have confidence in yourself, you're licked before you start. Put those two next to your life has not been rehearsed, and you get a pretty complete instruction for a morning. Stop narrating the problem and go change it. I used to tell my kids, you got 2 options. You can accept it or you can change it. And don't wait for permission to trust yourself while you do. Confidence isn't the reward for having it all figured out first. It's the thing that has to show up before the mastery, or the mastery never comes. I'll be honest, some mornings I still want the rehearsal. I want to know the ending before I walk into the day. But nobody in a good play gets that either. They're actors on a real stage, having ever already rehearsed. Fox points out that's why it looks so smooth. But we have free will. Free will isn't available to them anymore. We got the harder deal and the better one. No script, but the freedom that comes with it. Freedom. So, just for today, I will stop waiting to feel finished before I begin. I'll let today's mistakes be exactly what they are, proof I'm still learning, not proof that I'm behind. Where I've been grumbling about a condition, I'll look for the one small thing I can actually change instead. And I'll offer myself the same confidence I hand somebody else, standing where I'm standing. Caspian, same time tomorrow? He don't care. All right, folks. Kick ass today. Happy 4th of July.